So for the first terminal, we're just going to want to glide or walk up the steps all the way up to this corner where we can jump into this room. Then we're going to want to make our way past these two spinning discs. Once you've done that, then get rid of these stones blocking the light. And then we're going to want to use recall to align these stones together. Once we've done that, all we have to do is wait, and it's going to unlock a sensor. And once more, we're just going to want to wait right here as it's going to unlock another gate. Then you're going to want to make your way over to the freshly opened gate and step on the pressure plate. After that, we're going to use these stones to block this crusher. And then remembering to step on the pressure plate behind us, we're going to want to continue to use the stones to make our way through the corridor. Then we're going to want to blow this mirror out of the sand. And then we're going to want to point it at the light sensor. Then we're going to want to drop down to our right and then grab the other mirror, and then we're going to point it at the other light sensor that's down in this room. Once that's done, it's going to illuminate the mirror above, and that's going to activate the main sensor. Then we're just going to want to make our way over to where the gate rose. And then we're going to want to use Riju's ability to activate the shock sensor. And that's 1 out of the 4 terminals done. For the next terminal, we're going to want to grab a mirror shield, and then we're going to hold it up to where we had the alternating beam of light. Doing this is going to allow us to access this room early. Then, making our way over to the gate, we're going to want to step on the pressure plate and continue into the room. In here, we're going to want to kill all the enemies. Then we're going to go to the end of the room and use Ascend. After doing that, we're just going to use a mirror to activate the light sensor. That's going to allow us access to the second shock terminal. Now that's 2 out of 4 shock terminals done. We're halfway there.
2 more left, Link. Let's hurry.
For the third terminal, we're just going to want to make our way up to the highest point of the temple. After making our way into this room, we're going to want to use Ultra Hand on this stone and on the 2 mirrors to create something that's going to allow the light to go over the hole. After that's done, we can move the goddess statues with Ultra Hand and direct the light where we want it to go. We're now going to want to position the goddess statues to where we can direct the beam up to this sensor in the ceiling. Then we're just going to make our way over to this freshly opened gate. After stepping on the pressure plate, it's quite straightforward, as all we need to do is drop between these flames. Once here, we're going to want to step on the pressure plate. That's going to allow Riju to come through and activate this third sensor. And that's the third terminal done. Now the final terminal is actually the easiest one to get to, as all we have to do is move these stones out of the way. And just like that, we can grab Riju and shoot the final terminal. Thank you for watching. If you found this guide helpful, then please consider subscribing.